everyone. This is Sensei Starman welcoming you back to another chapter of Let's Play The Bard's Tale Remastered and Resnarkled. And if you're thinking I sound a little more tired, a little more annoyed than usual when I record these videos, there's a good reason for that. This is my fourth attempt at recording Chapter 46 and what has now become Chapter 47. The reason for that being, this level is cursed. I swear, this level of the game is cursed, because the first time I tried playing through it and recording it, I got through it only to realize, oh, I skipped the whole obligatory lava level and missed this whole part of the game right there. The second time I tried recording it, the game glitched and I got stuck on a raft in the middle of the narrow sea. The third time, the recording went up on YouTube and it completely and totally cut off about midway through. And no matter what I tried doing, the video kept insisting, oh, well, there's a codec that changed in the middle of the video, and we can't play the rest of it. We can't even let you view the video to see what went wrong. Just as soon as it got to the 15-minute mark, it cut off. And now, having finally tried recording this section a fourth time, I got to the end, and my video editing program deleted the most recent file.
There did come a time when the Bard did nothing.
Yes, fine. So, and the game totally snarks at you standing here as I try to explain this for 2 minutes. So, make a long story short, too late. We got to the end of a narrow sea. You missed nothing but me killing a bunch of finfolk, opening some treasure chests with adder stones and silver, and the narrator having a snarky bit of dialogue about what was weighing upon the Bard's mind. Was he worried about the fate of the world being in his hands, the friends he lost along the way, the innocent lives that lay in his hands? Or was he thinking about what the princess looked like naked? We'll give you one guess. So yeah, I have saved the game here. We are now officially, finally, at the island tower. And we have an opening cinematic to view as soon as we get to the world map. It's a very small part of the world map. We don't have to worry about random attacks here because there's nothing here except for this tower. Although we can see the Vikings stomping around to the northwest. So now we will enter the island tower after a brief interlude back to Phoenix Chamber.
With the tower close at hand, the long journey of the Bard was drawing to a close. Leagues away and unbeknownst to our hero, a somewhat familiar scene was being played out.
At every turn he foils my plans. First Cathbad and then my pet. What kind of a monster have you enlisted against me, Calais? Who is this Bard? Where did you find him?
He's nobody, Finnick. A wanderer. A simple man enlisted in a noble cause, fighting to overthrow a tyrant. It's a familiar story, isn't it?
Do not mock me. An average man, you say? I think not. He leaves a trail of mayhem and destruction in his wake. No ordinary man could have struck down Ern and then Lou. Still, you give me an interesting notion.
Which is?
You'll find out when he's here. I begin to suspect that he might make it this far.
Admitting defeat? That's unlike you.
I admit only the possibility that he may reach this tower alive. Then of course he'll have me to deal with. Mannanan.
Do. Mannanan. Do. Looks like Doomsday.
I sense change in the winds, Finnick. What is happening?
Ern and Lou have fallen. Only you and I stand between Calais and her freedom.
Then we must stand firm.
As you say. Mannanan, this man that approaches your tower, he is powerful.
A single man has undone both Hearn and Lou.
Indeed he has. Much is riding on your ability to stop him.
If I should fail, you will avenge me.
I will.
Is that an emotion other than anger I hear in your voice, Finnick?
You'd be surprised what the years can do to a man.
It's not the years, it's the mileage. So that brings us to Chapter 13, The Island Tower. Okay, so first things first, we're going to save the game here. And, yeah. So, that is why the last chapter ended so abruptly, and this time we're starting in medias res, but let's go ahead and explore the island for form, even though we really don't need any of the loot that's likely to be found here at this point. And looks like we got red caps aplenty. And druids. Oh, that one's phasing out of space. That's a new trick.
Over here.
We triumph!
Okay, the druids are stepping up their game.
Need me?
Let's try some of our lesser used. Hey, wait a minute. Why isn't my behemoth upgraded? Oh, that's... I don't have the power to cast him yet. Oh, he must be a mighty spell. We also haven't cast the improved knocker just yet.
Who needs a good kicking?
Now, looks like there's a corner over here
Good
we
boy.
did not finish exploring completely. The vexing part is that all of these cut down stumps look like they should be treasure chests. But they're not. And that got one of the ones just hiding off the edge. Here's the weird part. I don't think there's any way I could kill that one. Alright, and here is the entrance to the island tower, but there's a little bit more to the north, if memory serves correctly. Yeah, way more to the north. Yeah, one more treasure chest with a few more adder stones. Now I am going to switch out the brute for the bodyguard for this next part because of one interesting thing about the dungeon to come. It turns out that the bodyguard is immune to the magic we're about to face.
Oh, watch your back, sir!
And may be helpful in protecting us. So with that said, let us head into the Island Tower Level 1. Oh, that's right, we need the Shadow Axe to get past the barrier. So, quick switch of weapons. Well, as our old buddy McGruff would say, "Let's head into this now." Right, so now we're sealed inside the tower and can't get back out.
Our hero, having proven himself more than a match for the guardians of the tower, was now sealed inside, perhaps entombed for the rest of his inevitably short life.
I'm going to live through this, just to spite you.
Come no further. I am Mannanan, the guardian of this tower. You are not welcome in this place. I give you one chance to turn back. You shall not pass.
That sounds eerily familiar.
Yep.
Look, Even if I wanted to turn back, which I don't, there's no way out. I might as well move forward.
You have been warned.
Or you could just fight me now. I mean, I don't need to go through a whole tower full of minions and whatnot. You could just fight me now. No? Okay, fine. And it looks like, yeah, there are some traps to be found here. But I'm not going to activate the trap finder for this part. At least not yet.
Sorry about that. Pardon me.
But yeah, bodyguard, very effective at this part.
Ooh, that was painful.
There's a save point and a treasure chest. And that just gave us another new tune, the upgraded Enchantress. And we'll go ahead and save before we venture south. And we haven't used her much, but I'm thinking, let's go ahead and dismiss the behemoth. Whoop, wrong one.
Behold my glory.
I know what you're probably thinking. Shouldn't we get the trap finder out here just to see if maybe there's some secret passages? It's a fair thought. But I'm relatively sure there are not any secret passages in this particular tower.
Good dog.
Healing!
Sucker!
But yeah, no more treasure to be found, oddly enough. Actually, yeah, it looks like I am not too far away from hitting level 21, if that's possible.
Over here! I'm right here!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Pardon me? Hey, you! Why don't you try hitting me? Sorry about that.
Am I good or what?
Over here! I'm right here! Over here! I'm right here!
Very cleverly skirting the edge of that trap. And we just got a new weapon, Osion's Loot. Which I think...
Healing!
That is everything in this area. Certainly the last treasure chest. And apparently the last enemy. And just in case you're curious about the exact stats of Osion's Loot, 800 mana, summoning a limit of 4. Alright, so we will go ahead and stop here for now. And next time we will continue on to level 2 of the Island Tower. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Take care until then.